You can just feel how much tension is in the air here at WrestleMania. CM Punk facing possibly his biggest challenge to date.
There's really no telling what we're about to witness here with The Fiend. We've already seen a lot of diabolical mind games, and I'm sure those are far from over.
This match is going to change Punk forever. Whether he wins or loses, he'll never be the man he was before he entered the cell tonight. Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but
trying to get the early win with this pin. And a kick out. He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Whoa. Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex. Taking this fight back into the ring. He's got him, getting ready. Oh, clothesline. Looking to catch him off guard. And a good strong kick out there.
I'm surprised they even got a long count.
Wicked kick.
Something that should... quick takedown, double leg in that high stacked pin.
Elevates the shoulder. Way too early. Turns it around. The elbow connects.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oof. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Spinning kick to the guts. Not a good spot to be in.
Zeroing in on the throat.
Right into the cover. Immediate kick out by Bray.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
CM Punk may have broken through. His attacks really seem to be registering against the Fiend.
Devastating kick.
Devastating elbow strike.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding the ring. It's nearly impenetrable.
And neither man seems to welcome any allies at this point. The Fiend's transformation seems to have shed any vestiges of being a family leader. And with a match of this magnitude, I don't think Punk wants anyone at his side. Punk wants to prove he can overcome the Fiend without any help.
Bam! Suplex.
CM Punk has to know now that this is...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Working that hold now. CM Punk on the verge of some... escape and a takedown.
Guys, I can't believe it. Punk has the Fiend reeling. Punk might just slay this monster. Oh. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Oh! He connects with a counter. Oof! Landing the uppercut. Boom! Chin-breaking uppercut. With an uppercut. The Fiend's onslaught continuing, making things very difficult for Punk. And Punk making his way back to the ring. And he goes crashing to the outside. Back into the ring here. And Fiend falls to a counter.
Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on?
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Using the elbow as a weapon. CM Punk. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
From way up.
Diving double axe handle. Fiend going for the pin. This could be over. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Thumped with a big blow.
Waistlock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Punches to the face.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
The Fiend has to be devising a hellish end for Punk.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. Did Fiend end it there?
And following up with the pin. Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there. But to... Bray Wyatt is set, creepy, eerie. One of the most bizarre superstars we've ever witnessed walking across the ring, if you want to call it walking. More like a spider. Measuring is a Sister Abigail.
I don't know how Punk can recover from that. The Fiend may have victory in his twisted sights. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
What's CM Punk going for here? What a clothesline! DDT!
That looks bad. Bray's face is making me weak to my stomach.
Elbow lands hard. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Fiend eludes that.
One more down.
Oh, an echoing chop.
Strong counter from Punk.
Hoisted up. Big power slam.
Oh, why? Uh-oh. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk anaconda vice grip.
Perfectly executed submission hold.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
CM Punk really trying to up the ante at this point as he climbs the turnbuckles and drags his opponent up there too. Arms hooked up. Oh, God. The plunge.
Outlook is bad for the Fiend.
Follows up, shoulders down. There's 2.
No.
CM Punk beats the Fiend.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
That no count.
I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. Not only taking on the Fiend, but being locked inside the Hell in a Cell with that monster at the showcase of the Immortals.
His nerves have to be shot. As calculated as Punk is in the ring, there's no way he could possibly figure out what the Fiend is about to unleash on him.
He won't know where, when, or how it's coming. All he can be sure of is that it's gonna be brutal.
Brought down with a DDT. Just over a year ago, at WrestleMania 36, The Fiend competed in one of the most unorthodox matches in WrestleMania history, the Firefly Funhouse match. He took John Cena on a journey of mental anguish and brutal self-reflection before beating down the franchise and pinning him in the center of the ring. I don't think Cena will ever be the same if we ever see him again.
Should the Fiend look to repeat his masterclass of mind games, it'll be interesting to see how it works on Punk. On one hand, Punk can handle the most extreme mental warfare, but the Firefly Funhouse is where skeletons of the Superstars past are exhumed. Wyatt has plenty of history to pull from when it comes to CM Punk. If he can find the right parts of Punk's psyche to target, he may be able to once again decimate a surefire Hall of Famer on the grandest stage of them all.
This might be one of the most psychological matches we'll ever witness in the history of WWE. Flying possum, shoulders down, kicks out of the attempt.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here.
The Fiend gets cut off. Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt is against the Fiend? I rarely bet against the best in the world, but this is a case where I just might.
Boom! Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
He gets into the ring.
Punk avoids the attack. Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos.
Bray Wyatt is set, creepy, eerie. One of the most bizarre superstars we've ever witnessed walking across the ring, if you want to call it walking. More like a spider.
Sister Abigail!
I don't know how Punk can recover from...
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
What a way to get out of that one. Opportunity for Punk to capture some momentum.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. The Fiend in the ring again.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
For a power slam, slips down from behind into an inverted DDT. Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle. Oh no, look away.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Just a debilitating chain of maneuvers from the Fiend.
An absolutely punishing series from the Fiend. Punk is looking rocked.
Returning to the ring now. Placing him in the corner. Gets slammed down.
Both of these men have made careers. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
He finds a counter. The Fiend showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Yeah, the Fiend getting some newly determined focus.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Fisherman suplex.
Boom! DDT!
Oh, what a club. Setting up for something here.
Laid down.
He's got him down. Here we go. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Oh, and nobody's there.
Big clothesline.
Uh-oh. Fiend had it scouted.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
The Fiend has to be devising a hellish end for Punk here.
Oh, had it scouted and met with a back. Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Good night, GTS.
That could ground Bray for good.
Hangs on by a thread.
He broke the pin at the last possible second.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Spiked on the crown.
Oh my God.
Boom.
Oh, a kick. Wow.
Wicked roundhouse kick.
He needs to defend his head a little better here.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Oh, my.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission. Needs to find an escape. He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner, CM Punk. I don't know how on earth Punk was able to do it, but he's standing victorious over the Fiend here tonight.
Yeah, but does he really think this will be the end of the nightmares? I think it's just the beginning.
That's a nightmare that can wait until Punk goes to bed tonight. For now, he's just happy to defeat this monster on the grandest stage of them all.
Oh, piénsate en eso. ¿Eh?
Here comes the best couple in the world.
From Chicago, Illinois, AJ Lee and
CM Punk and AJ Lee have both accomplished so much as individuals. Both have Hall of Fame credentials in WWE. Both have made their mark outside the business too, but the thing that means most to each of these competitors is standing right next to them. Punk and AJ are at their best together, and they're about to show the world exactly why.
He is the voice of the voiceless, and crazy is her superpower. Both of them are about to make a lot of noise tonight.
Punk and AJ have always felt like they were better than the likes of Miz and MYRISE, especially when it comes to competing in WWE. Well, tonight's their chance to prove it.
Now for a real power couple in the form of the It Couple.
the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of MYRISE and The Miz.
And this is what it looks like to be truly in sync, to truly be as one, as a partnership, as a team, as a unit. The Miz and MYRISE, 100% on the same page, which is more than we can say for CM Punk and AJ Lee.
Look, Punk and AJ may have less experience as a team, but you can't really buy that they're anything less than a cohesive unit. These two really can't get enough of each other, can they?
It's called being happily married. Miz and MYRISE are clearly the gold standard when it comes to marital and in-ring bliss. A power couple and tag team truly deserving of the spotlight.
And this should be one hell of a tag team match. The brash CM Punk and AJ Lee.
Down to the schoolboy, shoulders are down. Oh, turning the pin around.
And it's the Miz able to stop the count.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her own battles, but we've seen in the past that CM Punk will defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles. Hides behind his wife when the fight intensifies.
That's because Miz and MYRISE are an equal unit. Why should the man always hold the door open? Or the ring ropes, for that matter?
You call it being equal? I just think Miz can be a chicken sometimes. CM Punk and AJ Lee, The Miz and MYRISE, 4 Hall of Fame caliber superstars in WWE. Two power couples here as well. Tag team action officially underway. And since this is standard tag team rules, the men can fight the women and vice versa. How does that change up the strategy in this one? How does AJ's strategy when facing The Miz differ from her strategy facing MYRISE? Or all the other combinations we could see in this tag match?
Honestly, these are all 4 high-level championship caliber superstars. They've all done their homework, and none of them are going to hold back, no matter who's standing across the ring from them.
Ah, there's the backbreaker. Into the neckbreaker. Vintage Miz. AJ Lee recently making her WWE return after a decade away. She spent that time becoming a best-selling author, a TV and movie producer, and getting herself back in the proper mental state to compete again. Seems to have worked as she instantly reinserted herself into the main event scene.
That has to eat at Maryse a bit. Don't get me wrong, Maryse has had some major matches since her retirement, but the vast majority of them have been at the side of her husband. I wonder if we see Maryse put a bit more effort to take command of this match tonight to prove that she can get back to the top of the women's division all by herself.
Punch to the face.
Feds press takes him down. Every strike more devastating than the last.
What's AJ going for here?
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed. Oh, clothesline.
Maryse is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael. Maryse was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 200 and...
Maybe not! Deep into this one, and somehow Miz is able to kick out before a count.
Still has plenty of fight, barely even staying down for the count.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
DDT!
Punk his
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Power right out at one.
And still managing to kick out at only one.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And he powers out. Wow.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
That could make an opening for her. Oh, quick crucifix.
No.
The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer. Their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher. But there's one aspect of this that the It couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one. Experience.
As much as it pains me to agree there, Wade, you're right. Miz and Maryse have stood in the ring against some of the top power couples in wrestling at some of the biggest PLEs in WWE history, including Royal Rumble and WrestleMania.
And for as long as Punk and AJ have known each other off-screen, they've only tagged together for a few brief matches on Raw. Training together is one thing, competing together is another. Punk and AJ are going to have to be fast learners tonight. From above!
Sky high. Gets driven into the corner.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
You know what? I'm just going to say it. I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade, jealous? Miz is a Grand Slam champion, sure, but Punk has accomplished even more in WWE.
We can compare resumes all day, Cole, but consider this. Everything Punk wants to do, Miz did first. Miz joined the main roster first. Miz was the face of WWE first. Miz was doing the late-night talk show circuit first. Miz main evented WrestleMania first, and after tonight, Miz will have won their first intergender tag encounter.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Spiked. He is looking to do some serious harm. Feds press takes him down.
And he's going to use this moment to regroup, to get his mind right before re-entering the fray.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
One right in the gut.
He's tied up. Oh, driver! Spiked him. Big impact off the neck breaker. Here we go. He thinks this is it.
And the count stopped short of 2.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Hoisted up high here. A backbreaker now.
Look what he's got here.
Caught with a lariat.
He gets the tag.
Oh, he flips that around. Uh-oh.
Bulldog bites him. Right counter, right time. Let's give it up for MYRISE. Looking great no matter what she does.
Oh, point of the elbow hits the target. Oh, man.
Oh, with authority.
Oh, God. Arm wringer and met with a right hand.
She gets bounced into the corner. Tag made.
And a kick right to the gut.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
And she's able to fight MYRISE off.
Attacking the body.
And MYRISE turns the tables.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Catches the kick. Oh! Now into the cover. Lee's shoulders are down. And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Shoulder shoots up before 2.
She is still in this fight.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
MYRISE caught off guard. Taken down with a crucifix.
She still fights out in 1.
Not going down without a fight. And it should come as no surprise that these 4 superstars are putting on an absolute tag team clinic right now. The disdain both these power couples have for each other, and just how much each of these superstars love to be the center of the universe, fueling this entire affair. Face first impact, and makes the tag to her partner. Rising up, is entirely off kilter. Danger looming.
Just like that, she turned it around.
And take a look here. A submission attempt by AJ.
Absolutely trapped. Nowhere to go.
And he is experiencing excruciating pain right now.
And releases the hold. Maybe he didn't have enough grip.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. And a kick right to the solar plexus.
Uh-oh.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Punk formulating a move.
Bounced off the skull.
The arm's trapped. Vicious. He needs to be prepared.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Oh!
Tag made, fresh partner in.
Caught with a clothesline. Going for the 3 count. He kicks out before the count starts.
What's it going to take to put this match away? In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Boom, head first.
Punk sidesteps out of that. CM Punk with a big movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
The Miz! The Miz is in deep, deep trouble. Can he hang on? Making the save, getting their partner out of the hold.
We had to know that an all-star tag team match like this would eventually become an all-timer. AJ and Punk, Maurice and Miz, neither team backing down.
All 4 of these superstars are truly as stubborn as they are talented, and the WWE Universe gets to reap the benefits.
Counters!
Feds press takes him down. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Looking to end this. The schoolboy!
Well, how the turntables.
There it is. Punk and AJ get the win.
Here are your winners, AJ and CM Punk.
And what may be one of the most emotional wins of their collective careers, CM Punk and AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proves she deserves to be back on top of the women. Big-time tag team action underway here. CM Punk and AJ Lee take on The Miz and Maurice.
Yes, and we're about to find out just who is the true ultimate power couple here in WWE.
Well, there's only one it couple, and no offense, but it's not Punk and AJ. The camera loves Miz and Maurice, and Miz and Maurice know that nothing looks better on camera than beating 2 of the best in the world.
Ooh, drop kick on target.
You know what? I'm just going to say, I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade, jealous? Miz is a Grand Slam champion, sure, but Punk has accomplished even more in WWE.
We can compare resumes all day, Cole, but consider this. Everything Punk wanted to do, Miz did first. Miz joined the main roster first. Miz was the face of WWE first. Miz was doing the late-night talk show circuit first. Miz main evented WrestleMania first, and after tonight, Miz will have won their first intergender tag encounter.
Russian leg sweep. Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her own battles, but we've seen in the past that CM Punk will defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles. Hides behind his wife when the fight intensifies.
That's because Miz and Maryse are an equal unit. Why should the man always hold the door open? Or the ring ropes, for that matter?
You call it being equal? I just think Miz can be a chicken sometimes. A lot of variables at play in this intergender tag match. All four competitors have been subject to mixed tag rules before, where the men can only fight the men and vice versa. But tonight, intergender fighting is allowed.
And I know both Maryse and AJ Lee have that chip on their shoulder. Maryse has always looked down on CM Punk and would love nothing more than hurting the best in the world. And let's not forget that AJ Lee used to be General Manager of Raw, where Miz was a constant nuisance. Now she can let her frustration out without any fear of professional retribution. Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect the mid.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
Countered into a new cover.
Oh, turning it around, changes it into a cover of their own.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Still fighting the good fight here.
Running clothesline. Reversal. And that turns things around. Carry the opposition. What's the thought here? You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Clothesline.
She's going in for the pin.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She is not making this easy.
Arm wringer, and countered with a knuckle sandwich.
What's AJ going for here? Brought down with a neck breaker. Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
And Lee able to reverse that.
Maryse caught off guard.
Quick takedown. Turns it into a pin attempt. And she's not done yet.
She stops the ref before the 2 count. Tag. Brief window to double team. And a shot right to the stomach.
Maryse is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maryse was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 211 days.
But that record was surpassed by the other woman in this match, AJ Lee. So not only is AJ Lee a better competitor in the women's division, she's a better diva too.
Pile driver. Good God.
She's able to make the overdue tag.
Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer. Their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher. But there's one aspect of this that the It couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one. Look out!
What a crossbody.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. Whip back into the ring.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Every second.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Able to parry that one.
With the lariat.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
Dim the spotlight, roll the credits. Miz and MYRISE are about to exit stage left.
Capitalizing with a pin here.
Ah, there it is. Punk and AJ get the win.
Here are your winners, AJ and Cena, Punk.
In what may be one of the most emotional wins of their collective careers, CM Punk and AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proved she deserves to be back on top of the women's division after a long hiatus. For Punk, he proved he's the true face of WWE. And even though his biggest battles were on his own, and Punk famously said that he's not here to make friends, this industry is what gave him what matters most, his family.
CM Punk has had so many knives put in his back, so many acrimonious splits. When it comes to those who ride for Punk, he will stand by their side every step of the way.
And there's nobody who stands closer to CM Punk than that woman, his wife, AJ Lee. For the man who calls himself the best in the world, that right there is his world.
For Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us tonight, everyone.
Yeah. That's the end of the showcase. So, yeah. This one probably starts my lines next with me. Possibly.